There's a story shaking up the NFL world right now, and it involves one of the league's most recognizable owners. San Francisco 49ers majority owner Jed York was arrested Sunday morning in East Palestine, Ohio, the result of an undercover sting operation run by the Mahoning Valley Human Trafficking Task Force. But what's turning heads almost as much as the arrest itself is how quickly the entire legal process wrapped up. According to court documents and police reports, York responded to an online ad, one that, unbeknownst to him, had been posted by undercover investigators. He reportedly reached out multiple times before arranging to pay $140 for a sexual encounter. He then drove to a mobile home community near East Palestine to meet up. Investigators intercepted him on the road, confirming his identity by texting the number he'd used to arrange the meeting and watching his phone light up in his hand. Officers seized both his phone and $160 in cash. Here's where it gets fast. By Monday, less than 24 hours after the arrest, York's legal team already had a plea deal in place. He'd initially been facing charges of engaging in prostitution and possessing criminal tools, both first-degree misdemeanors. Prosecutors agreed to reduce the prostitution charge down to disorderly conduct. York pleaded non-contest to both amended charges, received credit for 1 day served, and was ordered to pay $1,150 in fines. His attorneys moved quickly to have the arrest record sealed, but reports indicate that request wasn't simply rubber-stamped. The situation has also put a spotlight on York's personal life. Public records show he filed for divorce back in May, citing irreconcilable differences. As for the football side of things, the 49ers organization kept it brief, stating that since this is a legal matter which has been resolved, they won't be commenting further. Head coach Kyle Shanahan called it a difficult situation for everyone involved. But the real consequences may still be coming. The NFL has confirmed it's reviewing the incident under its personal conduct policy, which leaves open the possibility of league discipline, fines, or even a suspension from team operations. We'll get into how the sports world has been reacting to all of this right after this.
So the owner of the 49ers, right? Some $140, man? Like, that's $140. You're a billionaire. Like, 140? Like that's your price range? 140 bucks. When you own an NFL franchise, it's been in your family forever, and you get jammed up for $140, tarnish your name. Dude, we gotta be better out here, man. Like, when it sounds too good to be true, normally it is. So gotta read the room, man. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, man. And 140, man. I remember Greg Anthony got jammed up. Hey, too good to be true, man. When it's too low, just if you don't know, when it's too low, it's time to go. Y'all have a good one.
Have mercy. Court documents revealed that 49ers owner Jed York responded to an ad on a known prostitution website in Columbiana County, Ohio, and arranged to have sexual
Ohio.
acts.
Yeah, I've been there. It's about 120. Real quick.
What you doing there? It's $140. He went to
do what?
He went to the meeting location at a trailer park in East Palestine, Ohio. Yeah. He was taken into custody after law enforcement agents and morning, I guess that Mahoning Valley Human Trafficking Task Force determined that York, in his possession, his cellular device that he used to arrange the criminal act. York was sentenced to 2 days in jail in order to pay $1,150 in fine. The NFL said in a statement that the league is aware of the matter, which will be reviewed under the personal conduct policy. Ocho?
Hey, the man just trying to get a little hoo-ha.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on, Joe, man. You think the man, cause he's worth $1 billion, he don't want to wet his whistle.
Hey, no,
man,
listen,
you worth $1 billion, man. Come on, man. You shouldn't have to do all that, bro.
Sometimes you like him pure. You like him sleazy.
Hey, Joe, the man don't want no ties. I'm getting in and I'm getting out.
Hold on.
Hey, Joe, at the
150.
time with a little hoo-ha, what number for inflation?
150 at a trailer park. That's what he pulled up
Yeah.
to.
Them the ones that got all the
Man,
moves.
are y'all tripping?
Hey, remember I told you,
Huh?
Joe? She had more moves than a $100
Hey,
hooker.
Joe.
Them the ones that got the move. Them 5,000, they don't do nothing but model.
Hey,
Hold on, hold on,
listen.
It used
If
to be
I'd have-
$40.
Huh?
It used to be 40, Joe. You know, inflation.
Nah, man, hey, his awareness wasn't high enough for me, Uncle Ocho. Damn, if I pull up to a place and it look funny, I'm gone. I'm out. Nah, it don't look right.
What,
I'm gone.
hold on,
I ain't messing around.
Joe. So what you expected to look like? You supposed to you expected to pull up to a mansion? They charge $140.
I ain't put. If I'm a billionaire, I ain't pulling up to no damn trailer park. I know that.
You got a point. But hey, for $140, I'm expecting the screen door to be hanging. I'm walking up. I'm walking up with a screen door hanging up in that thing. About $40. $40 ain't hurt nobody. That little loose
Man,
$140.
$140 a damn setup. That's what $140 is.
Joe, it ain't no setup. I'm telling you, it used to be
Man,
$40.
come on, Ocho.
Hey, look, Joe.
Let's set aside the noise about Shannon Sharpe's situation for a moment. Today, the focus is squarely on the 49ers owner. Here's my honest take. This doesn't feel like a first offense to me. Using a fake name, showing up in an unfamiliar trailer park, that's not exactly rookie behavior. It reads more like someone who's navigated situations like this before and until now managed to keep it quiet. When you come from that kind of money and that kind of family legacy, it's not hard to imagine smaller incidents getting smoothed over along the way. This might just be the first time it actually went public. And that's the part that stands out to me. How differently things play out depending on what you have in your bank account. Wealth has a way of making problems disappear that would follow an ordinary person for years. From what's being reported, it sounds like this wasn't a one-off impulse, more like a pattern of paying for company, no strings attached, especially with a divorce reportedly in progress. Whether or not that's the full picture, the details, as reported, driving out to Ohio, arranging something for $140, honestly sound almost too casual, too low stakes for someone in his position. It's the kind of thing you'd expect from someone far less scrutinized, not the majority owner of an NFL franchise. But none of this really surprises me. Money doesn't change who somebody fundamentally is, it just amplifies it. Whatever this man was already inclined to do, having resources just made it easier to keep doing quietly. Some might ask why he wouldn't have gone through more discreet or higher-end channels instead of responding to an ad online. My guess is he assumed something smaller scale like this would fly under the radar completely. These kinds of setups exist all over, and maybe he figured this one felt low risk enough not to draw attention. Here's the thought that sticks with me, though. If this is the direction things are heading, at some point we're going to see a situation involving a team owner that crosses into far more serious territory, the kind of sting operation aimed at protecting actual minors rather than adults. That would be a whole different level of story. To be clear, this particular case reportedly involved another consenting adult, but the trajectory here makes you wonder what's coming next. However people feel about it, the reality is that money buys a certain amount of insulation from consequences. You can already see it in how carefully everyone around this situation has to respond. Kyle Shanahan, for example, has to choose his words in a way he'd never have to with a player, because at the end of the day, this is the man signing his paycheck. That's where the hypocrisy shows up in moments like this. How you're allowed to respond often depends entirely on where you sit in the hierarchy. That's my take. Let me know what you all think in the comments.